You know, you have those moments in life where you thinking to yourself, you shouldn't say that. This is one of those. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you doing that. Make sure that if you're following me on the platform you see right now on YouTube, right? Follow me on also the platform you see above and the ones below. And if and when you do hit this like button right here, it would allow content like this to consistently be recommended to you. So I appreciate it if you do that. And don't forget, if and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. When you click on the bell, it will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications, which you should definitely do that. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, gotta show y'all this video because up here in Chi-Town, Brandon Johnson is doing everything he says with his mouth. He's doing a lot of talking is what I'm getting at about what's going to happen once Trump gets inaugurated and come in, should they try to come and take the illegals. He cares so much about the illegals. It makes no sense. He cares more about the illegals, the asylum seekers, the migrants, than he does the own people that live in Chicago, the fellow Chicagoans. He cares more about them than he do them. This it's crazy, and it's very easy. But anyway, my point in saying all this, that I want you guys to listen to what he says, and I want you to listen to what Tom Homan responds to him saying this is going to be. Check this out.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is now threatening to arrest ICE agents if they attempt to deport illegal migrants.
I'm just saying, I'm offering to the people of Chicago, I'm going to stand up and protect the people of this city against every threat from this administration. And I hope the rest of the people in this room in the city of Chicago takes his threat as seriously as I do. Undermining public accommodations, going after undocumented people, it's a threat to our civility and to our democracy.
The Chicago...
There it is. Them famous words, those days and those weeks and those hours of calling Trump a threat to our democracy. Nobody's falling for that bull crap. Listen, y'all, this man is literally telling you Chicagoans to stand up with him and don't allow them to come in and take the very people who are completely depleting you of your resources. And then don't forget, he wants to take out another $500 million that you, the Chicagoans, are going to have to foot that bill. Let me let the rest of this play out.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is now claiming that he will arrest and prevent ICE agents if they attempt to deport illegal migrants from the city of Chicago. The mayor claims that they are citizens and that he will do anything to protect them. Chicago Mayor...
So you just heard that, right? You guys just heard all that. See what I'm saying? This is where it kicks in to where you need to understand what it is, what these so-called people who all like to do what I call like the fake virtue signaling when they get in these positions and they try to act like they really are doing this for you, the Chicagoans, but absolutely 100% is not the truth. And let me show you what Tom Homan has to say about Brandon Johnson and that statement that he made. Shout out to Snowflake News for having this right here. Won't y'all go follow him on Instagram? He is being heavily suppressed, just like your boy Ty Smith is. Watch what Mr. Homan has to say on this. Check this out.
Brenda Agua, your days are numbered. My gang's bigger than your gang, and we're going to take you out of the country. We're going to port you out of here. Who do you think you are, coming to the greatest nation on earth and victimizing Americans in this country? Your days are numbered. You're number one on the list.
You heard that? He said, who do you think you are, coming to our country and victimizing our American brothers and sisters? That's the same type of stuff I love to hear. He's going after the crooks first. Notice Brandon Johnson. Why is it so hard for them to call out these criminals? Y'all notice that this administration that's currently in here right now, they have a hard time calling out these criminals for what they're doing. Not one apology for Lake and Riley. Not one apology from the administration in regards to those police officers getting beat. No apologies, right? So you got somebody stepping in saying, we're tired of these people doing this to our American brothers and sisters, especially the criminals. And we starting with them first. And Brandon Johnson, we don't want them to come here and take our undocumented citizens. No. Be honest with the Chicagoans. Say exactly what it is that Tom Homan and them are going after first, which are the criminals. Keep listening.
MS-13, you're right behind them. To the sanctuary cities, who want to attack me every day so you can put roadblocks up. You're not going to assist us. Shame on you. Shame on any elected representative, any congressman, council person, any mayor, any governor who don't want to remove public safety threats from your community.
That's easy, right? You don't want to remove public threats from your community in the name of the fake virtue signaling. We don't want them to think non-documented citizens are undocumented citizens. So the criminals are undocumented. Undocumented are illegal. Illegal, from the last time I heard, was illegal. Is it not a crime? Hey everybody, so I'm interrupting this real quick just to let you guys all know, those of you that have been asking how can you help and how can you donate towards the children and help children have Christmas, the ones that are involved under the mentorship of me, you can easily do it by donating to my PayPal or the Cash App right up there. And again, let me reiterate this, folks. I don't want you guys to feel any pressure. If you do, great. If you do not, great. I just want you guys to know that that window is open right there for the ones who keep texting me, the ones who keep emailing me. That way everybody else can see it as well. It does not matter because I make sure that the kids get taken care of anyway. But some of my subscribers who have been consistently and have been loyal in donating there, I know you guys always ask me to remind you to do it. So here is your reminder. And everybody else, to the rest of you, no matter what you do, whether you do or don't, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. If you came into the country illegally, that makes you a criminal. And if you are undocumented, if you are illegal, you are a criminal. Remove the criminal charge, whether you are a murderer, a robber, a thief, a sexual assaulter, whether you came into the country illegal or not, you're all in the same boat. Get out.
And they're here illegally? That is your number one responsibility, is protect your communities. So if you're not going to do it, President Trump and ICE will. The mayor of Chicago, not a real bright guy.
No, he's black. He's dark.
Says Tom Homan isn't welcome in Chicago. Well, guess where Tom Homan's going to be day one?
Womp, womp, womp.
Chicago, Illinois.
Let's go.
You don't want me there? Come get me. The people of Chicago have spoken. I went there a few weeks ago. The black community's upset. The whole community's upset because violent crime is up and millions of dollars in public services are being given to people who are not supposed to be here. Meanwhile, the tax-paying community that is in a bad way because the Biden administration's economic plans, they're getting robbed every day by giving millions of dollars to people that aren't supposed to be here. That's not the way it's supposed to be, folks.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, should be a given. It should be common sense. So again, we have been doing some good work up, and I wasn't in Chicago this past weekend, but I was further north. All the ones that I met you there, you know who I'm talking about. But ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what is going to be needed. And here's the thing. What sucks about this is the fact that how much better of a job could have been done had the Biden administration not allowed these people to come into the country and wreak havoc like they are right now. Imagine if the Trump administration was coming in here and now they were going to go clean up our own crazy thugs, murderers, gangbangers. Imagine if they were going to be doing that to clean that up. Oh, how much better it would be. But here's the thing. You do know that once these people get out of the country and out of our cities, the criminals that have always been there, you still got work to do, because we still are not going to stop calling them out and calling for help to get rid of them too, because the whole purpose, the whole end game, the whole goal is to make our communities, our neighborhoods safer, be it the projects, be it the ghetto, be it the hood. The whole end game is to make those places safer. And now the biggest thing is that everybody is all in agreement. The gang, the thugs, and the would-be criminals, they're all in agreement that this Trinidad and these immigrants coming in, they just da-da-da-da-da-da. But once they're gone, then what? Because we're going to still call you out if you're still doing the same exact thing that you were doing before these people came. You are no different than them in my book. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you guys all think about this. What y'all think is going to happen on day one when he goes there and put this stuff in Brandon's face? I cannot wait to see it, folks. I cannot wait. Leave it in the comment section after this video. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to do what you see in that cloud right there. The next video that we'll be doing in chronological order is going to be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel will be right here. I am Ty Smith, the Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.